Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And we rise now for the Japanese national anthem. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Wataru Endo, to me, Peter, really makes up the heart, the legs and the lungs of the team. He has a tactical intelligence that when everybody else tends to pile forward, then he has to put himself in a covering position and deal with whatever re-emerges at times. And he's expert at dealing with that, at getting around the pitch.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And that gets things running. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked it. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
So, a breakthrough already. Great vision. Now it's Yamal. Caicedo. Van Dijk. Aims beyond the defence. Mbappe receives it in a wide position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Endo, it's Akura, and it's Endo, and Kubo, and he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, well measured. Messi, oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
11 minutes is number 10.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Can he get on the end of this? Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Looking for the run. And he welcomes it in. Doan, nicely aimed pass. Now it's Doan. He's shifting through the gears here. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball, and he's there to belt it away. Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Nothing wrong with the idea, inches away.
Bullish header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Endo. And he passes it long. Doan. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Minamino. Now Mitoma tries to play it through, and he's straight offside. Araujo. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Camavinga, shifted it to the flank. Could move up a gear here. Threads one in. He's through here. Camavinga is onto this. Doan. Minamino. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. Camavinga takes a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Nicely weighted ball. He's on it, can he get away? And Messi! That's another chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Endo. It's Doan. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Endo, quality ball. And it's Minamino.
And again, they're pressing effectively.
Now it's Yamal. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Mbappe! Shot, surely! That has been knocked clear.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Tries to pass it through. Messi! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Endo. It's Akura. And it's Kubo. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. He's being urged to shoot. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes.
Minamino! And that's been won straight back. Kubo. Minamino. Distributed tidily.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And the referee brings the first half to a close. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona clearly have plenty of cause to be happy. Peter, but they'll need to resist the temptation to just sit on the lead second half. The opposition will be doing their utmost to try and get back into this, so they have to be alert.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
Everyone, please welcome our players.
And we're underway again. Costa. He's in plenty of space here. Kubo. Over to the left. And there's one of the players of the week. Caicedo. Van Dijk. Araujo. Costa.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, good-looking ball. And that's a good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Great defending, strong and determined. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Plays it across. Here's the header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Spread it left. Gets good distance on it. Pressure coming in from all directions. Has a shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Caicedo is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Japan are looking to go forward now. Kubo. And it's Minamino. Now Mitoma. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. Yamal. Oh, that's nice. He has found the way through. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And a chance! Oh, he's been in for the pieces! Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury-related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Number 15,
Minamino.
Canada.
Now, can they get him away? And he's picked it up out wide. Crosses it in. There's the header! No, couldn't quite control it.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, that's a key interception. Caicedo. And he's forced to go back. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Wriggles his way through. Can he get it through? Incoming delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now it's Mbappe, and here's the chance to counter. Mbappe takes a look up. Mbappe crosses it in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Araujo.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Gets into some space. In with the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is... He's tried one! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Substitution for Japan, number 9.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
18.
So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
They've played it short. And it's pulled back. Guardiola deals with that comfortably. Kamada. Just 5 minutes left. Camavinga does well to get it back. And they can counter here. He's got away. Camavinga. Good purposeful running this. Endo defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Doan. Camavinga. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Cleared without hesitation.
2 added minutes.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Yamal has found the net here, of course. Looking for options for movement. Minamino. And that is that. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Messi picking up the Man of the Match award. And well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Has a look and plays it forward. Now it's Messi. Messi! Goal! Barcelona! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Not the most accurate pass. Yamal. Caicedo. Turns back here, probably the best option. Araujo. He's looking wide. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. And it's Camara. That is good strength. Looking for the run. Now it's Mbappe. And no, he's seen through all of that. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Palo. Van Dijk cuts it out. Zappacosta. Looking to play him in. Now it's Yamal. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Kamara. Now it's Palo. He's had it taken off him. Quality ball. Now it's Palo. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Quickly taken. He's had a shot! Off the post! Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Mbappe.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's Camara. Now it's Palo. He's in a great position here. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Yamal. Yamal has a look inside the box. Yamal. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to get it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Lod. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Camara. And this is Messi. And Messi! He can get that clear. And he lines up a cross. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that's well spotted. And this is Messi. Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Zappacosta. Yamal has a look up from the right-hand side, seeking out options. Yamal's cross, terrific header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
Out to the left it goes. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Yamal has created one goal already. Stood up well to him there. Good ball, good take. And it's Camavinga. Zappacosta. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Palo. Here's a man in form. Driving forward. Decent chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Barcelona certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That's a sharp pass. Caicedo. Now it's Messi. Mbappe! Real chance! He scored! And this is getting better and better. The angle was unkind, but he has hit the spot.
Listen, no one was expecting a shot from there. That's quite outrageous.
So that's 2. And the first 45 minutes are up. How do it back on the first 45 minutes?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made.
Chance, surely! Oh, crossbar! Camera. Lod. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Some resolute defending there. Now it's Yamal. And he's running. Yamal! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Messi is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now. Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Oh, they could break here. Lod engages and forces him off the ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. That's a throw. Foot in. Camera. Lod. Now it's Palo. Caicedo. And smartly reclaimed. Now this could be a chance. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Cambio de jugadores. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 77, el dorsal 6, el dorsal
So the
4,
manager can make a change
el
for the
dorsal
first time in the
20.
game here.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 23,
Fernandez.
el dorsal 21,
And
el
he was
dorsal
quick to
9,
react.
el dorsal 19.
Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Great run on the overlap here.
Finland seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Mbappe has found the net here, of course. Shot at goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Camara. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Camara does well to get it back.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Caicedo. Now it's Sara. Sara tries a shot! Sticks it away! Just cruising! They are cruising! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Nicely weighted ball. He has found the way through. Chance! Into the last 5 minutes. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Pukki. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Ambitious ball here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, important interception. Araujo getting this one clear. Has a shot! And that's past the post. Sara looks to get on the end of this. It's not an especially good pass, that. Can he get it through? He's in plenty of chance! No joy, but a decent try. Great defending, strong and determined. So that's it. It is all over. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverized. Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at. It's fantastic. Once he comes inside, anything is possible.
Jim, how are you reading the formation?
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
Well, we're on the way. Opts for safety. Camavinga and Alexander-Arnold looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. And he was quick to react. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe played out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Messi. And it's Hazard. That's a good run down the left. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Hazard. Ball swung. It's a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Nicely weighted ball. Yamal in acres of chance! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Barcelona are seeing more of the ball, but still aren't carrying much goal threat. What a throw in. Van Dijk does well to get it back. Now it's Hazard. Mbappe! Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Oh, that one's going nowhere. Well, he can only improve on that one next time.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and
Can he finish? A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's been given away. He's found a way through. That's a good ball out wide. Gets into some space. Takes aim and crosses. Messi. Played out towards the right wing.
This is the time you need that pace.
No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Knocks it out wide. Played in deep. Can he finish? He's scored! First blood drawn. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition, now forced to come out.
Looking for options for movement. Donnarumma chooses to deal with it himself. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. Messi. Messi driving forwards. And he nearly went all the way.
Messi really may get an earful from his teammates for not looking up to see what was around him, but I think he was perfectly entitled to try it for himself.
And he's in on goal. Great chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Gvardiol really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Gvardiol. He's given it away. Can he get it through?
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's been cut out, well played. Tries to pass it through. No, that was never going to make it. No, that's been intercepted. Goes looking wide. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And he's intervened well there. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe charging forward, the ball at his feet. And Messi! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Now, can they get him away?
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He's got full. Oh, it's fallen loose again. So, what can they make of this? Alexander-Arnold being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and...
Mbappe! It's in! Barcelona are back in business. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
There's been a genuine flow to this game so far, but that might mark a major shift in momentum now.
Mbappe is onto this.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Quarter of an hour into the second half.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Guardiola plays a sharp little ball here. Azar with the delivery. Nice interception, well timed. That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, that's well spotted. Spread out to the left.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Yamal hurtling down that right flank. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Camavinga just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Great vision. And the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Messi. That is good alertness. Well, nicely intercepted. Half an hour gone in the second half. And he's away.
Barcelona really are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Tries a shot! Oh, taken with style! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, Peter, the manager's all smiles, but he's got a big decision to make here. He needs to see this one out.
He's shifting through the gears here. Good play on the left-hand side here. And here's Mbappe. Yamal
deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Barcelona have reached the now or never stage. That is ended up in no man's land. Looking for the run, and the shot's on here, and he shoots! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too.
Chance, surely! Goal! Deep into injury time! Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Alexander-Arnold receives it in a wide position. Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And he's there to belt it away. And that is that. Barcelona can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. Tries a shot! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Barcelona are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Hazard. Hazard goes on a run down the left wing. That has been knocked clear. That pass has been well intercepted. He's in a great position here. Out to the right. Gets into some space. Little pass back. Now it's Hazard. Guardiola. He's going to be disappointed with that. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. He's in plenty of space here. What a throw in. In with the challenge. Now the delivery. Can he find the finish? Finds himself unceremoniously floored. And it's been taken short. And he's whipped it across. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. He's a sharp little ball here. Big chance, can he finish? Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Mbappe, Yamal, chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Yamal. And it's Hazard. Tries to pass it through. Well, it's ended up in no man's land. Vardiol. Great vision. Hazard. Lovely feet. Chance to deliver. Messi! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Gomez.
Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
30 minutes gone. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Out for a throw. Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this? Messi. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. And Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Gomez.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's been cut out, well played. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Played in. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And it's Pedri. Lovely pass, but can he get... Oh, shooting chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play.
And a chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And instinctive, he's got tall. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Look, the defending wasn't too clever on that last chance. The cross had to be denied.
And it's hoisted clear. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Barcelona with another chance from a corner. Safe to say, he's capable of better than that. Gomez. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's half-time here. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Oh, given away! Palo. And that's put paid to a promising move. Now that's well seen too. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's made its way to him. Decent chance!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Van Dijk. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Hazard. He's picked his way through. Hazard. Oh, that's neat. Barcelona with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. Hazard with the delivery. Tries to get it clear. And he's picked it up out wide. Good chance here! Good catch by the keeper, though pretty much straight at him.
Guardiola clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
And he's managed to get free. Stood up well to him there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's a throw. So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
And that's another good win of the ball. Oh, good-looking ball. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Guardiola. A lot of space ahead of him. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Pedri. He's tried one! Showing great feet there. And he's worked it through. Could try cutting inside here. Looks across and plays it in. Messi with the clearance. There will be a throw-in. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Attenzione, un cambio.
Looking to play him in. Hazard. Pedri. Half an hour gone in the second half. Foot in. And here's Kane. And this is Hazard. He's having a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the through ball. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on.
There's nothing more infuriating for a fan than seeing passing without penetration. They're just stuck in a rut. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, that's a key interception. Gomez. Oh, good spread. Sara thinks about the... And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all. Just eases him off the ball. And there's one of the players of the week. Wriggles his way through. Alexander-Arnold receives him in a wide position. 2 minutes to be added on. It's a great gallop down the right-hand side. He has found the way through. In it comes. He's there to get rid. And another try! It's in! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge! Sara at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required.
you